Hello and welcome to Cooking for Dog. As always, our ingredients and quantities will be listed in the description box below. Today we're going to be making beef mince meatballs. Our tools and ingredients that we will be using: we have a spatula of a couple of different sizes, we have a wooden spoon, just a little pair of scissors to snip a couple of oil tablets I have, and our ice cream scoop which keeps these meatballs in a uniform size. The ingredients that we'll be using: we have our beef mince, grated carrot, good low-fat cheese that's grated already, we have an egg, wholemeal flour, we have breadcrumbs which will bind these meatballs together and give them their shape, we have some broccoli, and of course some kale which we're going to be adding as sneaky vegetables into these mince balls. We've got some olive oil for frying later, we have a beef cube, a good quality beef cube for crumbling over, and we have some krill oil tablets that we'll be cutting in and adding. We have our large mixing bowl, and when it comes time to fry, we have our fry pan that we will be using over a gas cooker. Now let's get started. First we're going to add our beef mince. Really, we're just going to combine all our ingredients in this bowl. This recipe is just so simple, so versatile. Whatever you have in the fridge, you'll be adding. I've got some cheese, egg, flour I'm going to add just a little bit later, wholemeal or whole wheat breadcrumbs. Here's our broccoli. That's just been blanched in the microwave, partially cooked. And of course, our superfood kale. Just mix all this together. Getting this mixture into a really nice combined feel so that we can add our krill oil and our crumbled stock cubes. Again, we're going to do right now. No yucky additives. Make sure you buy the best. You're only using a little bit of it, so it's good to have the natural food stuffs that are good quality. Here we have our krill oil. Now we'll continue mixing these in. Now this is feeling quite stiff. The beef mince brings up quite a stiff consistency. I'm only going to add a little bit of flour here. Now it's time to form these meatballs into nice round little balls. Once again, I'm going to use the ice cream scoop because they provide me with a really good size. Dip these in flour. The flour is going to do two things. It's going to stop them sticking, and it's going to really help them to hold their shape. Give them a good roll around with your hands. Now it's time to start the gas cooker, and we're going to cook these meatballs through over medium heat for roughly 4 to 5 minutes each side, but we will be checking them as they're cooking just to make sure. Let's just add a little bit more oil here. This is good quality olive oil that I'm using for the frying today. Alright, now be careful not to overcrowd your pan. Leave a little bit of space between each risole. Just use this amount, this stage. You can always do it in 2 batch loads. Now keep them moving as you first put them in. We're going to pop these over, we're going to turn them very shortly. I'm just going to pop a little cover over those, which will help them to cook through a little bit quicker. Let's have a check, and we're going to turn them over. I think that heat needs to be a little bit more. That's better. We need to keep them sizzling. Now once again, pop the cover on them. Time to check them again. Just have a little look inside one of them. As you can see, that meat is all cooked. So now it's time to pop a little bit of garnishing. Just turn the cooker off. Take these meatballs out and let them cool down very well before feeding them to your dog. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. Please subscribe to our channel so that you can ensure that you are kept up to date with our nutritious and delicious meals and treats for dogs.